I'm Pulkit Agarwal. I've been in Delhi and I'm a businessman. I have pharmaceutical units. I met them through some dealers only, and then we started thinking about their units and properties which they offered us. And we liked the way they were handling things and the property also, the build quality and everything. So finally, this is how we turn up taking their property. I think almost all the builders I have met, I have seen their work also. Definitely, sometimes the house matters, the location matters, the build quality matters, and sometimes the builders matter. Both things have to be taken in consideration. But it's very difficult. Sometimes you like the building, but you don't like the builder, right? Sometimes you know that the market value of the builder is not that good. So even if you like the place, you don't tend to spend on him. So it's not only the building, it's the builder also, that what is his market value. So that was the major. I think I have seen all South Delhi builders. There is no problem, because I have been searching property for myself from last 6 months. So at least I've seen all the available properties in this range, and I was more towards going for a third floor with terrace. I was more keen, so that took me more time because that's very difficult to find. But I found some of the properties. There were some issues, then finally we end up in finalizing this property. And even if I wanted the third with terrace, but I finalized the basement and all. I finalized this property. We saw many good things about this property. Build quality. The best thing was the simplicity. Because I've seen many properties, very designer properties, but they look good for a few months. Then it's very difficult to maintain them. If you make something and very designer or but it's more difficult to maintain such property. Sometimes a simple property and to design it yourself is better. So that is why we like the property. There was the minimum designing with a good view and good interiors were done, where there was scope for me to do things also. Otherwise, some properties there was no scope, because there were no stilt in the older house. So that is one big issue. Lift is second issue, because people, my mother, father were in 65 and 70s. So for them, moving up, down was a difficult thing. That's the major issues. Parking issues. In Delhi, you can see there are a lot of parking issues right now. So parking issue and lift issue were the major issue, which made us move from the old house. One would be definitely the marble, the Italian which has been used. It was very nice, which I liked, and the space which is there, because in some properties they make more spaces in the bedroom and less open living room space, but I preferred my living rooms to be bigger, so that we can accommodate get-togethers and everything. So that was a good thing about this place, that the plan was made very well. The kitchen was almost ready, so that is one thing which was a big hassle for me, but I think kitchen only it was just ready to shift. The wardrobes, the bathrooms were all ready. So my thing was only to move in with my furniture, and everything else was taken care of. So that was the best part about this. For Grovy, I can say, there are dealers and there are builders. Some dealers say good about some builders, and some dealers are not saying good things about some builders. But I have not heard anyone saying things which are dissatisfactory, or anything bad words. We have not listened from any dealers for Grovy. So that was one thing, that not even one building, dealers have shown me that, see, the Grovy's buildings are not being maintained, or they had problems after 5 years. We saw few buildings of Grovy and we didn't find these kind of things. And also, uh, many builders do very fancy things while making the building, which are very difficult to maintain. So there were no fancy things which were difficult to maintain. I because I'm a person who maintains the building and keep very building on the top notch. So I found that it was easy to maintain. Even if 2 years, 3 years down the line I have to maintain it, it would be an easy task for me, not a difficult one.